Hello, dear subscribers and friends and colleagues and haters, because you're all there. I was thinking of giving you an update of the current situation, why you're not seeing any more content from Back to Dota or from me, Abuser, your host. Usually, I would stream as often as I could, every day, every 2 days, late at night when I come home from work, killing myself there and then trying to bring as good content as I can, which means interesting games, long games, stressful games, being hunted by haters which have no other occupation in life but to ruin my mood and such things. But as of late, I started to open my eyes a little bit more and I took some time to check on the channel and its growth. And it's safe to say that or better said, I came to the conclusion that the more I stream and the more content I produce for a certain amount of people, the the less the channel is growing. So we are not growing anymore as a community. And I said this 1,000 times during my streaming sessions. Once the channel stops growing, then I will stop posting videos because I have a life beyond Dota. Hard to believe, but it's the truth. And the other life is quite more productful than this. That means that if I don't get from Dota what I used to get, then there is no point in streaming for a handful of people. And during this video, which I will show you, you will see that the statistics don't lie. First of all, there are so many people which are watching the channel and are not subscribed. It's actually last month it was almost 50%. Now it's like 63, 65%. People who are subscribed and are watching are like 60 something percent. The rest are unsubscribed. And that's a shame because I really don't understand why you wouldn't press a button to get more content out of the thing you want to see. I'm not sure that it's the same case with Baltazar. Baltazar has 6,000 new subscribers since last time I watched him, and he's still playing the old Dota, the uninteresting Dota, and the limited map. But nevertheless, he managed to get another 6,000 subscribers. I managed to get 60 subscribers after, or 40, sorry, 41 subscribers after we reached 2,000, and that took forever. Uh, Without putting money in the videos or telling you guys, hey, if I'm gonna get a tournament starting, then this is the prize pool, $500. You can win this and this and this. So I'm not gonna put any money in the channel uh, prize wise. There is no point in doing that, in my opinion, because we're not that big of a community. But nevertheless, we are striving to get bigger, but we're not. We're kind of really going extremely slow. I haven't been active in 2 weeks. I haven't gotten one single subscriber since then. Then there's the idea of how many people are on the stream. Usually, when the game gets intense, so after 40 minutes, people join the stream and there are up to 58 people. If there's a really intense game, which goes to minute 70 with divine rapiers, team fights, backdoors, and mega creeps, and shit like this. So, usually, if the game is super hyped, one of the most interesting games, then we reach almost 60 live streamers. But the average duration you will see is like 19 minutes. which is nothing. If I stream 7 hours, so this is a statistic taken from a stream which was 7 hours, right? 7 hours of streaming means for me that I work 12 hours a day. I stream for 7 hours, that's 19 hours being awake, and then I have another 5 hours to sleep. And then I have to do this again and again and again. And my job is not easy, so I need to focus there, first of all. And the last thing I want to focus on during my day is Dota, because Dota should be fun. But it's a mental game, like No Tail said, and you also need to concentrate a lot. Okay, if I manage to concentrate out of those 7 hours at least 4 hours, then the games are interesting. Either they're very easy or they're very hard, but they end up in our favor. Or at least you get a great show out of that game. But as it turns out, after a 7 hour stream, to get a 19-minute average duration, in my opinion, that is the biggest joke that I've ever seen. That means that people join the video, watch 19 minutes, and then they leave to do something else. And then they return, and then they leave again, they return, they leave. This is all well and done because at the end of the day, nobody's going to force you to watch anything. But put yourself in my shoes. I stream 7 hours. I get zero subscribers after 7 hours. I get 55 likes during the stream, just because I tell you every game, please press like and subscribe, please press like and subscribe. And we get up to 55 likes, okay? After the stream is done, I close my laptop, I go to bed, I wake up in the morning. How many likes do you think there remain? 19. So tell me this. How is it possible to have this mentality just to do something because somebody asked you and then take it back? We're talking about a digital world where you press a button and you personally won't get affected at all. You're not losing money, you're not paying anything to me, but you're pressing like and then you're taking it back just so that this video doesn't get a higher form of visualization or reach, because if the video gets enough likes and views, it will reach to more people. The more people press like, the more reach it has. That means the next 100 people who come will do the same and the same and the same. So Mr. Beast has a video called I'm saying Logan Paul 100,000 times or 1,000 times, and he gets 1,000,000 likes. Explain to me how dumb must that be for him to do, and yet he gets so many likes for saying one fucking name 100,000 times on camera. It's like I'm gonna say ketchup, 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 ketchup 2 days in a row, and then I will get 100 likes. I mean, I'm playing 7 hours of Dota and I'm trying to give you as good of a quality games that I humanly possibly can, because I also have my limitations. If I would only live out of Dota, then I would most certainly play better than I'm playing right now. That's a fact. If my life would be just Dota, if I would get donations and it would match my salary or income a month, then I will play godlike. I would just play Dota. But it's not the case, because Dota 1 is not as competitive as Dota 2 is, so you cannot live out of Dota 1. That's the first thing. And second of all, after 7 hours of streaming and you take 30 likes back, I mean, where are we, man? This is the level, this is the community. So if you put yourself in my shoes, are you motivated to go on and continue producing content for people who are frustrated and nothing else, which don't want you to succeed. 63% of the people who are subscribed, 63% of people who are watching are subscribed. The rest are not subscribed. And those people are the same people that press like just so I can continue to stream. So they want to watch the videos. And then they take it back. So they say, I'm gonna watch his videos because I like watching him, but I'm not gonna give him what he asks me to give him. So put yourself in my shoes. Would you still be motivated to go on? And be sincere, because if you're sincere, then you will come to the same conclusion as I did in the last couple of weeks. It's basically for nothing. I know there are people who like the stream. I know there are people who like how I play on a mediocre level that I am. They like it, they want to see, they greet me, they send me love, and I send love back as much as I can. But I cannot stop doing what I do in real life just so I can make 30 people happy or 20 people. It's impossible for me. I need to function in real life more than I need to function in Dota, and I hope that is understandable for everybody. So based on this information, it's not really in the books for me to continue to stream if the community doesn't give something back. The average age of people who are watching me is, you will see here in this photo, right? So they're not children, they're grown people, adults between 18, yeah? So I'm not gonna say that my audience is super young and they don't understand the value of like and subscribe, because you do understand it. But at the same time, some of you are assholes. This is the reality. And because you are like this, I am forced to stop streaming indefinitely. So even if you like the content or not, you will not get any more content because of this stupid and childish behavior. But again, if my audience would be younger, I am sure this will not be the case, because younger people are honest. If they like something, they will press like and leave it there. I cannot imagine having this discussion with a 20-year-old man, because after 18 you're a man. Having to explain to a 20-year-old that you shouldn't press like and then take it back. This for me is unimaginable. And this is the stupidest behavior I have seen up to date. There are some haters on this stream which follow you and ruin your games, counterpick you, follow you everywhere just to ruin your games. So I thought in my head that, okay, this is the worst that can happen. The stupidity level, it's at its top, Mount Everest level of stupidity. But apparently there's another level beyond that. And I started looking at my streams, because I rarely look at likes and after I finish streaming. So if I got 40 likes after a 10 hour stream, that's nothing basically. You get 800 views after a 10 hour of stream, and you get 40 likes. That's nothing. 40 likes is basically people spitting in your face, right? It should be 80 likes, it should be 100 likes, it should be 200 likes. But you're missing the point. You people are getting to the point where if the player or the streamer, so that's me, doesn't perform acts of miracle, that means I should I don't know, get a divine rapier at minute 3 and have a rampage every 2 minutes. So if I don't go there to this impossible level, then you're not going to press like because you're not impressed. My friends, this is not how the world works. You have to press like and you have to subscribe to show your appreciation, to say thank you that I can watch something. This is it. You go to the movie theaters to watch Avengers and they ask you for a price. You want to see what we made? You have to pay $40. Popcorn and juice extra. Right? Okay, it's the same here, it's the same thing when you're coming on this channel. You're coming here, I'm saying hello, welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. Please press like and subscribe. That's the ticket you're paying. But you're not paying with money. You're paying by clicking 2 times. One for like, one for subscribe. That's it. This is the form of payment which I personally am asking from you. I'm not asking you for donations. People who donate because they strongly agree with what I'm doing for the community. KSI, Vlad Ciobanu, and other people who constantly donated, I am forever in debt, but I never asked for their donations. Donating and the donation button and everything, that's extra. That's for you when you feel very good about what you're seeing. And I say, bro, I want to show my appreciation to this streamer. I want to tell him that he really means something to me. There you go. Take €5, $2, €10, whatever. Here you go. I'm donating not because I'm forcing you to watch me, because I like you. That's the only reason I would press the donation button. But the rest, my friends, the rest should come natural. Just because I started streaming and you're joining the stream, you should do those things. And if you're subscribed, then every video should have the same amount of likes, at least. Every video. It's impossible to stream 7 hours and get 12 likes by begging. So if you don't have this in your culture, right? Because we have viewers from everywhere. I'm going to show you in a second. We have viewers from everywhere, from the USA, from Uzbekistan, from Canada, from India, from everywhere. Each culture has its own rules. But to show a form of appreciation where you don't have to consume any monetary resources is a must have and a must do. You have to do this. Otherwise, for me, there is no point in wasting 5, 6, 7 hours on an audience who just takes from me. It doesn't give anything back. I'm not asking you to give me your soul. I'm asking you to give me your digital like. And this has become a big problem that I will not face anymore, because I'm sick of begging for things to come naturally. And it's not the channel's fault, and it's not my fault. It's the community's fault. The community is not educated like this. The community is not educated to give and not just take. Most of you who are between these ages are decent human beings. But a decent human being should not just take for free. Should also give back. And this is why I'm not filming anymore. And this is why I'm not posting any videos. And this is why I'm not streaming anymore. Because we are having this conversation for the millionth time. And I'm just sick of it, to be honest. And I'm sure that you are as well to hear this. So my friends, and my enemies, and my haters, if you want to see more content, you will have to just get your shit together without me saying this. Every channel you will visit you will find the same two propositions. Please like and subscribe, or welcome to the channel. If you're not subscribed, please press subscribe and press like. Let's continue with the content. Everywhere, every channel will ask you for this. And again, they are not asking for your money. They're asking for your digital buttons. That's it. If we cannot get to this agreement, there is no point in me wasting time here, because I'm not doing this for myself. I'm doing this for you. People who want to see abuser playing Dota 1. It's all about this. It's about you guys wanting to see how I play. And if you don't want to see how I play, then the numbers will stop rising. And the numbers stopped 2 weeks ago. And then I stopped. So please stop sending messages why I'm not streaming anymore. Feel free to comment below in this video your opinion and maybe a solution to the problem. But in my opinion, I did everything I could. I tried to be nice. I tried to be bad. I tried to rage. I tried to bring you as good games as I could. I'm also limited. I'm not the best player, not even close. So I also lose games. I also lose focus. I also get mad. I also get frustrated. But each time I see something that I like, or at least I see somebody who's trying to do something for me, then I show a form of appreciation. Either I press like or I subscribe, yeah? And if I really like him, then I'm donating something, which again is not the point. I didn't do this for money. Money was the last thing I thought about when I was doing back to Dota. And it will stay the same. But if I cannot get a free like and a free subscribe, then there's no discussion here. Thank you for listening. If you have any comments, I will gladly answer to them. And stay safe. God bless you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.